grape shot lowers the morale of enemy units as well. Probably slightly more than gunfire does. Anyway, the Ally charges in from the south now. This is more or less it for the Saxony forces. At this point, I fully expected to lose, but my ally to win, or at least that's what I hoped would happen. I thought it was the best case solution, but as it turned out, my men didn't run, or at least some of them didn't. The general didn't, and I'd say he's more or less the most important unit. His area of influence raises the morale quite significantly, and he was quite a decorated general as well. So he's the morale was raised all around him. And it's quite a large area of influence. From where he's standing now, it can reach more or less the bottom of the hill where the armed citizenry were. Their red dead uniforms lying in the grass there. Anyway, now that he's lost most of his men, he's trying to skirmish with me with what's left of his infantry. But it's a bit late for skirmishing because a larger main force is attacking from the south. As you can see, the cannon's still hitting the edges of the infantry unit instead of the centre, where the bulk of the men are. Still unsure if that's a bug left over from Empire Total War, whether that's actually in design of the game. One other thing you'll notice about very hard difficulty for the AI in this game is that their cannons will not friendly fire their own units. They'll go straight through. So they will probably mock you by putting their cannons in the middle of an infantry formation and fire through their men, causing no damage, and hitting your men almost with perfect precision. Yeah, they've forced the last of my infantry to run 3 men. Yeah, I suppose that's what the French do best now. I'm only kidding, I've got French ancestry. So yeah, just my cannon units left and my general. Cannons are very vulnerable to gunfire, and especially melee. The cannoneer units have only got basic melee training, and they've got no pistols or anything for themselves, it's just got the cannons. So when you switch to grape shot, it's a make or break last ditch attempt to try and stop the infantry charging, damaging it as it may be. The best way to take on cannons is to attack from multiple angles at the same time, either with infantry or horses. Obviously it's better with horses. You want to get in close and start hitting them. If you've got one unit like this, like Saxony does here, and they're trying to attack my cannons, this is another way of doing it. Staying just within range of the grape shot, so that it's maximum range of the grape shot, so it's less likely hitting. And after the first volley, move a bit closer, and then give them a full volley with your guns, and then charge. Of course, that's not what they've done. They've done the bit up until the full volley, and now they're moving back. More or less game over. It was all down to whether they could take me off the hill at early game before my allies got here. And they nearly did, but just not in time. Every Saxony unit's running now except for their cannoneers. And if my ally could actually do something with his men, instead of just being a skirmishing force, that'd be nice. Yeah, you see my ally here isn't doing it either. He's attacking with all his infantry at the front. All this cannoneer unit has to do now is switch to grape shot, fire at, say, one of the middle units. It will most likely hit the units in front and behind, as well as the one that you target with the grape shot. Ah, no, this is how you do it. Do cavalry at the front, infantry at the front, cavalry to the sides. Not a chance. So yeah, thank God for that. Munich's still in French hands, just about. And well, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I did playing it. Please feel free to comment in the comment section or rate or whatever. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe or anything because this is only my first video. And it gets really annoying when people keep asking YouTube users to subscribe, so I'm not going to do that. But feel free to comment and rate, etc, etc. And I hope to put up another video soon if you guys liked it. I'll talk more about the tactics of Napoleon Total War. And yeah, it's more or less battle over.